Qatar is here. One practice session. We've completed it. To me, this isn't what I thought it was, by the way. I thought maybe it was the outer ring of Bahrain, and no. I've got a few laps on this track. It looks like very, very little braking and a ridiculous amount of downforce for such a fast track. But we're gonna get ready to go qualifying here. Oh, and because it's a sprint weekend, I guess we're just gonna throw on these boys right here. We'll go soft and we'll see what we could do as far as trying to make it through. Hopefully we can get make it through on just pure performance, because yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be terribly quick just because we're not very familiar with the track. Oh, let's actually, okay, I don't want to do that. I did change the setup a little bit. Can I get in here? Thank you. Let's just make sure our setup is on. Load car setup. We'll load it. There we go. Okay. Now let's do something. Let's make it happen. Welcome back to Arasaka F1, F123, my team. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're gonna start this off early. If you're liking this series, show some love. Leave a like, leave a comment. With your support, really helps me determine which games we're gonna continue to play and which ones we're gonna scrap. So if you're watching this, if you're liking it, show some love on that bad boy. Very easy. Just click that like button. If you've got a tip or trick, leave it in the comments. Here we go. First lap. Pretty easy braking zone. Nice and easy on the throttle. Very light braking. I brake harder when I want to start that apex sooner. But for the most part, this is not a whole lot of braking here. It's like 2 seconds. 2 seconds is obviously like a long time in Formula One, so what I mean is like 2 milliseconds. Just off the gas there. Heavier braking just because I'm not familiar with what's coming up. So sometimes I gotta brake a lot heavier to like compensate for what I'm not aware of. Yeah, I thought that was a big braking area right there. That too, damn it. I thought both of those turns was this turn right here. Okay, that's all right though. Dang, look how much our ERS we burnt out here. Oh my gosh, 17th. 17th, guys. Yikes. We're gonna have to go back out. Jeez. What did we do? 22-7. That's crazy. Maybe about 3:30. 3 minutes 30 seconds. We'll go back out. Now we're 20th. Wow. Okay. Let's let's put a lap together here. Less braking. Yeah, we're getting really wide. Okay, yeah, I barely tapped the brakes right there. And I went a little bit wide on that last bit just so we can get a hopefully a faster run. down this straight. Damn, we're already 62%. Gotta make sure to turn the ERS off when we're on our out lap. Wow. Not a great line. There either. Yeah, we might be in some hot water here. Okay, we got about a second. What's that gonna do for us though? Top 16? Nah, top 10. I don't know how we're doing this, by the way. How do we keep coming out and making Q3 when we're not confident? I'm just focused on like making sure we make it through to Q2, and I'm always sweating that, and then we're always top 10. That's crazy. We don't have a whole lot of time on this track, and yeah, I'm very surprised by that. Okay, so let's throw these guys on. Man. Maybe we'll get another set. Maybe we won't. I'm pretty sure we got one reserve for the race day. Pretty sure, I'm 100% sure. Look at that, how wide we are. We didn't take a component penalty. Because we're gonna work with what we got here. Gearbox is still holding up. So I don't want to make a mistake damage-wise this week. Suzuka, our goal was to just finish the race. You know, stop getting into trouble, compete the entire time. This week is the return to the points. That's what we're hoping for. Damn it. What a... This too deep right there. Be more aggressive on these turn-ins. Just with the slower tire already, I can see how much different this track is. I mean, there's going to be a lot of bumping, I think, for the Qatar Grand Prix. Okay, so I'm trying to like attack these corners, and it's not what I'm attacking them too hard. So this is a very flowy track. Like, yeah, you got to be super technical here. Put the new tires on. We'll go 330. So we got way too much on that curb trying to attack that.
Time repairing the damage to the car.
Okay. Liam's up in 8th. I think for next season, we're going to do a single qualifying session. And maybe return to the 35% races. I think this is... Pretty sure this is 35% race. I'm liking the balance here. Damn. Here we go. Top 10. That's what we're hoping for. Slow in, fast out. Yep. Don't want to cut that too hard. That's like the only hard breaking point. The rest of these are just like little tap and goes. This one, not even a breaking point. Almost a second up again. Wow. Dang, second and a half almost. Yeesh. And that put us in the top 6. I don't know. I don't know how we do it. Not too shabby though. All right, one more session here. And yeah, they give us another set. Excellent. We'll run out on these guys, and that'll give us like a scrub set for if we need it for the race. Actually, you know, to be honest, let's just treat this like one shot. You know what I mean? We usually, our banker lap is usually not great. So let's just give it one shot. All right. Wish me luck. If you're curious, our AI is turned up to 103. Wow. Slipping out. Almost went too deep there. Had to reapply the brakes.
Seconds left in the session.
Oop, I think I was on the brakes too long right there. I don't even think we need to brake for that last bit. All right, what can we do? 21. 21 flat. 9th.
And with qualifying complete,
Nice job, Liam.
Russell.
I'm not sure. Do we... Let's see what the next session is. Practice 2. Okay. Just to save components here. Is it practice 2 sprint? Yeah. Oh, we only get 2 practice sessions. Okay. What we're gonna do is actually go to the sprint race. This will skip. That's correct. That's what we want. So we'll hit this sprint race and then we'll go into the main race.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal.
This is a great track for a sprint race.
For today's sprint. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. And
Look at that.
Races have been a bit rough for them, unable to get a clean
20th, yeah.
It's got to have some
We were
effect
battling
on
with them in
confidence,
Japan.
surely.
Certainly confidence is an important factor. And every time you're involved in an incident, it's not just the car you damage, but that confidence as well. But all the
That's
top
true.
racing drivers are able to tune that out when the race gets underway and focus on the job at hand.
Okay, race strategy is the obvious. And I think... I don't want to run out of fuel here, so let's go like 7/10. And hopefully that'll get us to the end. Make this happen. There's no damage. That's what we got to focus on. Ooh, really slow start. Actually, maybe not terrible. I know this is a decent braking zone. Wow, I just tried to stay out of danger right there. Did we damage the floor again? This is the first time I've driven like with where I can see other cars on this track.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Okay, where we are strong in Suzuka was the back part of the track, and it looks like we are not strong here on the back part of the track. All right, Lawson. I might actually turn our front wing up so we can compete a little better here. Yeah, I did not break at all there.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Let's stay with these guys, huh? Here's our first big braking zone.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, maybe we should keep an eye on that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put 2 clicks on the front wing. Okay, let's go get him. I guess we'll just see if anybody makes a mistake here. I mean, we kind of settled in. Unless something crazy happens, it kind of is what it is right here. Ooh, Liam. There you go, buddy. Go get him. So it looks like we got about the pace that we qualified. You know what I mean? Qualified P9. And actually, Liam's right where he's supposed to be, too. Just don't fall back into Gasly. I'm really trying to stay on the back of Lawson here, because we're going to need this DRS. Okay, 2 more laps. Got to save some overtake. With him falling back, we might be able to retake P8. And for the race, I think all we need is a little bit of front wing here, and we'll be able to compete better through these windy sections.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Damn. Come on, get back up there. I think we might have missed out on this. Yeah, we did. Oh, more front wing. And we'll just drain this. Keep Gasly 3 seconds behind.
Final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
We'll just take it nice and easy through here. And I think that click of this front wing is really going to allow us to attack this last sector too. In a much different way. But start 9, end 9. We're okay with it. We're okay with it.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
You know, that's what we're gonna miss out on with not running that second practice, is knowing that we could turn this front wing up a couple clip.
Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance.
Oh,
Let's have a look then. At the
top
driver's
8 get
standings.
points. Okay.
With the sprint wrapped up, we now have our grid line up for the big race.
Okay. Maybe would have pushed a little bit harder if well, I guess it's just a matter of us and our teammate. The team points are what we're focusing on. You know, until we really have a car to compete. I'm not even gonna have a look at anything else besides like what we're doing race wise. No components. All right. Do we want to?
Here in Qatar. Last year we took a year off due to a small footballing tournament that was
Yeah.
being hosted, but it's all excitement on the track now. We're back here in Losail for a track that's 3.34 miles long. There are 16 turns around its unique 3-pronged shape and just a single DRS zone out of turn 16. It's fast and it's flowing, and there's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS down the long straight and into turn 1.
Yep, we're gonna need good exits.
Time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's.
We'll see if anybody dropped due to. Yeah, looks like George Russell. 5 or 10. What do you think?
We have Perez.
Because he won the sprint, George Russell.
Princess pit stop. Magnussen, Gasly, Russell, Albon,
10.
Oscar Piastri.
Wow. Okay. So that'll be the big one.
What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Nice. Lovely words. Oh, I don't even know where the pit is on this. I think, can we go soft? I don't know. I honestly don't know. We could pit super early. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then this one, maybe. Let's stick with this for now. Let's just go with the original. We can always change it on the fly. 21.5. Let's just go 21.8 because we did pretty good with our fuel management.
I know what you can do.
Can we
Don't let me down.
change car setup? Yeah, maybe maybe we go like that much more. And let's give that a go. Whoa, what a start. Like a rocket ship. A lot racier. I wanted to stay in there with Norris. What a hellacious start, though. Okay, that wasn't us. All the way up into 5th. Wow. Whoa, okay. We've got to dial this in. It's a lot different back here with this, with the clicks up on the front wing. But look at that. We were able to gain a lot of ground on the Red Bulls. Oh, we were gonna touch. I thought we might have messed our race up right there. Oh my gosh, now we got the dirty air.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Yeah, we cut our teammate off. Put him in some hot water there. But honestly, don't get ballsy around here. Not on your teammate.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
I like that we can hang a little closer to the cars in front now.
that overtake button a bit more.
Damn it. Dang, I really wanted to get a better exit here. Woo! Fancy little move right there on Norris. Nope. That's exactly what the hell we are trying to avoid. Okay.
Copy.
Just trying to follow way too close behind. Okay, we've got to go on hards. Just gonna let him go. No point like wrecking even more. Where the hell's the pit entry? Oh my god, it's so long. Where the hell is it? Damn. Okay, we lost a lot of time there. Repair it. If they don't repair this wing damage, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Okay, go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this.
I put a little more front wing on it. As long as we can start cutting into these times up front, I don't think we should have any problems here, except for going 15 laps on these hards. I'm hell bent on ending this race with points. It was exciting. 5 laps of excitement, I'll tell you that much.
Our gap to the car in front is 25.2 seconds.
If we don't start cutting into this pretty drastically, then I'm gonna say that we made a mistake on the front wing. That's what I would be attributing this to, because we are pretty quick most of the race. Just because I'm not familiar with the track, like I didn't know like that heavy braking point, I kept mistaking it. And you could see like luckily it's not that harsh, when we say heavy braking, it's like heavy for a very fast track. And we just misjudged it. We misjudged it and got way too deep. Ran into the back of Verstappen. Damn, I thought we were gonna cut that like crazy. Okay, yeah, we are cutting like dug in about 2 seconds into the Alfa Romeos here. So we should have some pretty decent overtakes when the pit window opens up for everybody. There's not a whole lot of walls here, so as far as like safety cars, I'm not seeing it. So the rest of the race is just gonna have to be, you know, luck. That's actually one of our better sections right there that we've done all race.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 30.4 seconds.
Okay, Liam was right behind us in 6th. So if I could pull like 5 more seconds, we could put ourselves right back in the running for top 5 finish. Head down, I'm gonna focus on good lines. This is our heavy braking. Now that we're like actually racing and done plenty of laps, like it's a lot easier to recognize. We're still hitting green sectors. Ooh, but not a green lap, not a PB, PR. It would be a PR because we've never raced here before.
Okay, gap ahead is 19.1 seconds.
You remember we were 25 seconds when we came out of the pits. Now we're down to 18, almost into 17s. Dang, tire dig.
Bottas is in the pits.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. A lot of people coming out too. In front of Lawson? Wow. No, it's Sonoda. Ooh, we did not move up at all. I mean, just looking at the back of Albon right now, who just came out of the pits, like, I'm considering retiring from the race. Just because we've got so many races to go. And we're already 30% tire deck. Yeah, I think we just kind of messed up our race. And I mean, Sonoda behind us is freaking right on our butt. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody else is up ahead. Oh, maybe there is. If we had any doubts about retiring the car, we've made our decision. It's a tough first year for us, guys. It's a really tough year for us. But we don't do redos. We don't constantly restart to get the outcome we want.
Brilliant stuff from Alfa Romeo today.
What?
Victory. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
I think we'll chalk this one up.
No. Those guys were in the very back. Okay, I'm not understanding something.
You end up winning the race. It was great to watch as well, though, wasn't it? Forget strategy, forget time management. Who doesn't love a good old-fashioned scrap?
What the hell just happened?
So here they come now, out onto the podium. It's thrilling. So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for
He
driver
started
of the day?
dead last on the grid.
Let's move on to the constructors. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo.
What?
Whose good results moves them further up the championship. Well, what an end
What?
to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what to say about that. Would he have won if we stayed in the race and just watched what happened? I don't think so. Dead last on the grid. Hold off a Sergio Perez there. Okay, we got Texas Grand Prix coming up. Yes, we're gonna hit that. Oh, actually, yeah, like that. We'll give him some focus. And that's all we can do. That's fine. There wasn't anything else we could do at that point. I mean, I hear you. Let's not run the car into the ground. You know, like, we're at 18% here. We're getting towards the last legs of our deal. We've got 2, 4, 5 races left. Austin, Mexico, Brazil, Vegas, and Abu Dhabi. Mexico, Brazil, Vegas, Abu Dhabi. Look, this dude didn't finish in the point. His only point finish for Guan Yu Zhao is a race win. That's wild. Anyways, if we can get through COTA here, Circuit of the Americas, on the other side of that, Mexico, Brazil, Vegas, Abu Dhabi, I have a lot more confidence in. From Brazil, honestly, like Brazil's a really good one, but you never know. Like I thought we were going to have a ton of like really competitive races here that we just haven't. That's only our third DNF of the season, you know, for our first year. That isn't terrible. Just not a great first year here. Let's go ahead and skip some time and see what kind of issues come up, if any. Got some focus for them. We're gonna skip that. You know how we do. We're still very competitive. Let's go through and adapt some parts. Just make sure when next year comes, we got a competitive car. Dang, we could do almost all these. We did do all of them. Very nice. And then, very good. We love that. And then we need to start adapting these guys, which is our durability. Okay. And then we'll focus, you know, we got a handful of, it looks like we might be able to clear these out in the next practice session. And then we want to dump any kind of resources we can into the chassis and the engine, because if we gotta have to do double if we invest them into aero and durability, because then we have to adapt them right away for the next year. So aerodynamics, what are we missing there? Parts at risk, 0 parts. Yeah, so that's not there. How many parts we got here? We got 6 parts at risk, and we'll try to clear them out here at Circuit of the Americas. Thank you guys so much for being here, supporting this playthrough here as we work our way towards F124. If you guys are liking the series, you heard us at the beginning. Leave a like, leave a comment, consider subscribing. This is the very beginning of Arasaka F1, our very first year. You guys are going through the highs and the lows of a first year team, and I appreciate you guys being here. So until the US, Austin, Texas, we'll see you down there on the grid.